Oh my god, that went past the sign. I didn't even fucking expect that.
Due to the explicit content, viewer discretion is advised.
No gunshots, but they getting low.
Hello everyone and welcome back to BeamNG.Drive. In this video we will be taking some emergency vehicles, crashing them, and having fun with just overall emergency vehicles. Right now we are on the Utah, USA map here in the BeamNG.Drive menu. So right now we're going to be picking an emergency vehicle. Now to top it off, we're going to go ahead and start with the Grand Marshal, the police package, and we will move on to the unmarked package of it. Basically what we're going to be doing here is just crashing emergency vehicles going at high speeds, pretending that we're possibly responding to calls. Alright everyone, sorry for that interruption. We had like an audio issue of my recorder recording my voice, and as most of you know, I recorded my voice with Audacity to separate the gameplay and the voice overall, to edit gameplay better and to adjust volumes better if need be. Just for example, if the game was too loud, I could lower the game without lowering my voice at once. So in the first clip you might see my voice withheld within the game. Not even a couple seconds in, it will be fixed. So moving on, we're going to turn on the emergency lights here and continue on with the episode like that never happened. But yeah, sometimes my recorder does that. It's kind of really jank. I don't even know why it does that. So right now we're spawning high speeds into the tunnel. I do know that this tunnel curves. We are going in excess of 90 miles an hour. So this car is very heavy on the front end, and it's impossible to turn because it just slides off to the left. So yeah, taking precautions in tunnels just because they curve, and it's pretty trippy in here. Like you can't even really, like, it's just weird when you're going fast in here because the walls are like solid. Oh, there we go, hitting that again. But the end should be coming up close. It'll wrap us around the curve of the map if you've been in here before. Let's go and turn on the lights here so we can be lit up. And as you can see, this is a highway patrol skin. This is based off of Crown Vic. And now that we hit that wall, I've been noticing that this car is pulling to the left, which is the side that we hit the wall on. So maybe we bucked a wheel out or something, and now it's, yeah, I can kind of tell the wheel's going outward to the left. So that's a problem. So we'll go and continue on here, maybe evening out right there, hitting their wall. We're at speeds excess of 100 miles an hour. So this is going to be a pretty brutal crash when we go to hit something. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nope, wasn't going to make that. I was going to take the wall anyway. One of the other ways. Yeah, here we're coming. Actually, that's the end right there. It's a pretty harsh curve right there. I was going to say groove, but that makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Let's go and floor it off the edge here and see what happens. Let's kill the engine. And so we can hear a complete crashing, not an engine sound of a V8 Crown Vic. Oh god, the light bar just tears off, lands in the water, and is just totaled. So that's that for you. Let's go and respawn it here. And let's do another crash simulation here, where we are going down the road and, I don't know, we dive off into a rock because our steering is non-responsive. And or maybe it's just an inexperienced driver. So we're going at speeds of 90 miles an hour, trying to catch up somewhere or go somewhere, and we'll just dive off into one of these rocks here. Boom. Wow. And I don't know what the hell that noise is, but it does not sound healthy whatsoever. Jesus Christ. Okay. This car is totaled, as you can tell right here. This car is just obliterated. Let's go ahead and respawn here again. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to set up a unique camera angle that I usually wouldn't do. And we're going to set up a unique camera angle to possibly crash the car and get a better crash on it. So we're going to be angling that up here. We'll just press Control C. Hopefully we can get the car to run over there, as you can see with my mouse cursor. Hopefully I can get a good angle of it. We're going to be in the sign here. We'll see what happens. And actually we'll be like over here. Let's go and play it out here. Oh my god, that went past the sign. I didn't even fucking expect that. But the car still is trying to go forward, as you've seen there, before it hit the rock and stop. So alright, we'll go and pause that. Not pause it, but respawn it. And we will go ahead and spawn a different car. We're going to go to the unmarked version, as I said. We'll replace the current. Okay, so this is the unmarked version. I don't think it has lights. No, it has no lights. There's nothing different except for the unmarked version. No lights and no markings on the livery. So it's just a plain Jane Crown Vic with just a spotlight. I'm trying to get closer to my desk here. The way I'm sitting is kind of awkward. I don't know what's up with my mic, but the position of my mic that it's at is just making me lean forward, and it's just, I don't know, it's fucking up my back, putting a toll on it. Just gonna try to spin out here in the middle and maybe hit these rocks, do some bump overs. I don't know what the fuck that means, bump overs, but yeah, we'll try to, ooh god, fucked up that wheel. Let's go ahead and try to get a back angle of it. Not a back angle, but a zoom out. And we'll go ahead and give it gas here. We'll just stay in slow motion so we can see the G motions of it. So I am correcting this out of control car. I'm overcorrecting it, and I am making sure that we are staying straight. But now we're going to be going into a rock here because I'm steering that way. So as you can tell, I was in full control of the car there, and I could have completely recovered that if I wanted to. So yeah, that's that. We'll go ahead and pause it here. And this is going to be the last moments of this car before it goes crunkling up just like that. And yeah, wow, that's pretty insane. As you can tell, the wheel completely fell off because of just the impact force of the suspension components. It just ripped it off. So that's that. That's a pretty good angle of it too. And it's just this car is crinkled up. The back seems to be fine, so this car could be used for parts if you were to salvage it. But oh yeah, the engine, pretty done. I don't know what's going to happen there. We're going to go back in here and resume the crash. The door's pretty fucked up now. And yeah, that's how it's going to land. Boom, that's its final resting place. And then, yeah, here we go. So we'll go and skip on to another car since that was the same version as the first one that we used, basically, just without the markings. The Bishu Pessima, I'm not too sure if there's a police car of this or not. No, there's not. I remember using this as a cop car once, and it was just absolutely garbage, so I will not be using that because it has a CVT, which is a continuously variable transmission. Gets you nowhere, just screams, that's about it, doesn't go anywhere. Let's go ahead and use the ambulance. That's technically a emergency vehicle, so we'll go ahead and use this and see how it crashes. This is the first appearance that the ambulance has made within the videos. So we're going to put it in drive. You actually can operate the cargo doors if my controls are working. It's going to turn on the lights. Lights are M, and the cargo doors are O. And actually what do you call that? I don't know I forgot the word, but the thing in the back, it will fall out. I forgot the word. It's on the tip of my tongue. The gurney or something like that. But yeah, it's going to fall out if we keep the doors open. So gotta keep it closed, and I'm sure it's going to fall out if we crash. So here's the interior of the ambulance. Pretty nice gauges. I really am satisfied with the gauges. They look clean and simple. 214,000 miles. That's a lot of fucking miles. Alright, let's go and try to ram it off the cliff here and see what happens. Let's go and pull the e-brake. I'm not sure if ambulances even have e-brakes. I haven't really been in the cabin of one. Here's that. And this is just gonna not be good. As you can tell, it's a lot of weight and a lot of non-ground clearance, so it's fucking terrible. Actually, this is a pretty cool angle too, because if you control C it and get away, you can see that the ambulance, the doors are opening, so that's textured. It's gonna go up here. Let's look at it from up here, and as you can tell, it's just going to be pretty fucked up once this crash is done. So let's go and resume here. Let's go out and resume it and see how this lands. Definitely the ambulance is going to be pretty fucked up because there's a bunch of weight. Gravity and weight doesn't mix too well. So ooh, this is not going to be good. It's going to go down here. It's going to land right on the fucking cargo area. Oh my god. That is terrible. And as you can tell, just absolutely obliterated. Ambulance parts everywhere. The motor is still strong. It is still driving. I'm very surprised it did not mess up the suspension components or the transmission or the CV axles, but whatever. That's very impressive. The lights on the side still works apparently. Apparently they're wireless Bluetooth fucking lights. It's gonna resume it here. and let's see if we can use a different kind of car just to vary it up. I know that this has a police version and a paramedic version. We'll go and use the paramedic version since we used 2 cop cars. We'll use 2 paramedic vehicles, and just to even it up. This says mobile health service, so they go to you to fix you up if you're in trouble. They have blue lights. Usually ambulance and shit like that have red lights, but I don't know. I wouldn't know. It varies on departments. Gonna hit that there. See how this does flipping. Pretty good. Just a normal SUV within the game. Just added components. Let's go ahead and get it up to speed here. And once we get up to speed, we'll go ahead and try to lose control of the vehicle and see if we can possibly flip it or whatnot. I don't know. It's very unpredictable, so we'll see what happens. I like this very long stretch of road because you can get the cars up to speed and test what they have to the maximum. So we'll go and this is floored right now. The max we're getting up to is 95, and that's on this hill, so maybe we can go faster when we go kind of on a slope right here. So yeah, it's not that fast of a car, but you know, the more speed you go, the harder you can get hurt, I guess. We'll go and try to, oh fuck, I kind of responded late to that correction. We'll go and spin out here. I'll go and kill the car so it stops producing power, and see how this crash goes. Oh, it's gonna swipe the front a little bit, and it's gonna come back and whip into the rocks. God, that just wrinkled it. Holy shit. And oh, we almost flipped. That was impressive, actually. We'll go and throw it in park here so we stop moving. Yeah, this is fucked up. Pretty fucked up. Alright, we'll go ahead and spawn it right here, and we'll go ahead and go down this road to the left that has a very curvy road. We'll see how this acts on that. So we'll go ahead and cut this up a little bit here. We'll downshift the first gear. Never mind, that's not good. Forgot how big and bulky this car is, and this V8 engine is enough power for it. So we'll go ahead and get up to speed here. This road does curve very bad down here, so I'm not too sure what's gonna happen here. We'll go ahead and, oh Jesus, we'll cut it up right here. We'll go and drift it, and we're definitely gonna be going off-road here and hitting some bumps, some mad bumps, having the suspension flex. Okay, here we go. We're gonna flip going uphill. Seems legit. There it is. Gravity not existing right now. We're defining gravity. So we'll go ahead and land right on the fucking roof, the low side of the car. There we go. And we're gonna flip over here, and imagine if we were down here viewing this. Here's another angle. Or here's there's another one. But what if we were down here? Sorry if you hear my keyboard clinking. It's a mechanical keyboard for you. If you're up here just at a car, bystanding, and just seeing that shit happen, that would be crazy as hell. And boom, still flying off. Here we are. Light bar's dead, and just fucking boom, just right into the ditch. So that's not good. Yeah, here's that. It's pretty damaged to me. We'll go and hit off another car here, see if we can find another car. I'm not too sure if any of the cars have lights on them. Maybe this one does, since it's a 4-door as well. No, it doesn't, actually. We'll go ahead and, you know what, we'll just try the police version of this, even though I said it was really garbage. We'll go and try it out. Here's the police package. Oh god, I am not looking forward to this. Here we go. As you can tell, it looks pretty stock, pretty base, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna sound really annoying because of the CVT. Actually, is this a CVT? Did they fix this? I don't know. Last time I drove this car, which is a pretty fair amount of time ago, it was a CVT in here, so I'm not too sure what was up with that. Maybe now there's a 5-speed automatic in here. But yeah, this is a Sunburst. Pretty nice car. We'll go and flip it up here. Oh god, this does have electronic stability control. That's why we didn't slide as easy. We'll go ahead and turn it off for future reference. We'll see how it does going off-road here. Oh god, we're gonna definitely land on the roof. Ooh, that's not good. Actually, it did not. Actually, it deflected that pretty well. So the occupant inside wouldn't be crushed as much as he thought he would. looks like we're just gonna slide from here on out, so we're gonna stop it right there. And yeah, there we go. That's what happened there. We'll go ahead and go back here and do a final crash, final victory crash. We'll get it up to a fair amount of speed. I have a idea where I'm going to crash it. We're gonna crash it. Actually, the slide bar is pretty cool. It says please stop. But yeah, we'll go ahead and crash it on the creek down there before the bridge. Once we get past this sign, we'll go ahead, since we have ECS off, or ESC, we'll go ahead and go wide and cut the e-brake and see what happens here. We're definitely going to be hitting those rocks, no doubt about that. Or yeah, definitely going to be hitting them. Wow, we skimmed it. That's impressive. Alright, I'll go ahead and give it gas here since I'm starting to make touchdown. Maybe I can correct it and keep going off of the cliff. Definitely gliding through some bushes, so that's pretty insane that we're just making it through these bushes like nothing. We're gonna hit that tree. Is that an existing tree? Yes, it is. Wow, if that wasn't there, we would have kept going down, but this tree unfortunately messed everything up. So we'll go ahead and do a final crash here, see how it does on the front impact since we didn't see that yet. We'll go ahead and just hit it in this rock. Boom. Do a couple flips, and there we go. That's that. So that's going to wrap up the video, guys. If you did going to enjoy today's BeamNG.Drive and you want to see any more of this, let me know down in the comments below, and or by leaving a like. And I do have more BeamNG.Drive videos coming up soon. I have lots of ideas in store for this game. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video.